The place to focus on this week is down south, as in NFC South. All three contenders in the NFL's best division have difficult matchups Sunday, two of them facing off when top dogs Carolina and New Orleans go at it in the Big Easy. Atlanta, meanwhile, hosts NFC North leader Minnesota. The Panthers and Saints are 8-3, and New Orleans has a win in Charlotte. So a season's sweep by Drew Brees and co. would make for a tidy tiebreaker. The fact is we play in a really tough division and there are a lot tough teams sitting at the top fighting for that spot, and we are all within a game of each other, Brees says. This is a tough stretch, the toughest stretch as we could possibly have, but it is good for us. We need this. Hopefully it brings out our best football. Maybe a comforting thought for the three teams involved is they all could be playing in January. It's really crazy. You look at the NFC South, and there's a chance that three teams actually make the playoffs, which is absolutely crazy to me, Panthers veteran linebacker Thomas Davis says. I think it's just the NFC South and the way we've been playing this year. At 7-4, the Falcons trail by a game in the NFL's toughest division. They go outside of it Sunday, but hardly get a relief. Minnesota, 9-2, can beat you every which way and has won 7 in a row. The matchup of the Vikings' powerful defense and the Falcons' revitalized offense is a spicy one. Nowhere is that more true than Atlanta's brilliant receiver Julio Jones against Minnesota's shutdown cornerback Xavier Rhodes. Don't believe in the hype, don't be afraid of the name, just believe in the game, Rhodes says. I know he's one of the best receivers in the league, and I've just got to go out and play with the mindset of having confidence going against him. The week's action began Thursday night with Dallas' 38-14 home victory over Washington. Dak Prescott threw 2 touchdown passes, including a franchise record breaker to Dez Bryant, and Dallas, 66, finally won without suspended star running back Ezekiel Elliott. Prescott shook off a hand injury and found Bryant on a 13-yard leaping grab in the end zone for the 2014 All-Pros' first score in 6 games and 72nd of his career, one more than Hall of Famer Bob Hayes. Washington dropped to 5-7. Philadelphia, 10-1, at Seattle, 7-4. With the Eagles soaring toward the postseason behind the sensational work of second-year quarterback Carson Wentz and a dynamic defense that no one can run on, much attention will be centered on the hosts. The Seahawks uncharacteristically need to win with offense as the Legion of Boom has been ravaged by injuries and penalties keep mounting. Yet they can win that way thanks to Russell Wilson, who deserves consideration in the MVP race, and re-emerging tight end Jimmy Graham. I have to find ways to get him the football. It's not just him, it's everybody, but I think that he really stands out. He can do some special things, Wilson says. Philly has won 9 in a row, 4 straight by at least 20 points. Only the 1999 St. Louis Rams did it 5 times. They won the Super Bowl.